Hello everyone, welcome back to Alien Vendetta. This is map 6, Hillside Siege. Get a chain gun right at the start here. And another very nice MIDI. So I like to kill the weaklings, kind of just avoid the cacos. And run up here, you can grab a super shotgun, backpack, and this switch lowers the yellow key in the blood pool there. And you don't have to kill the cacos now, because you will come back to this area later. Oh, but the caco and the Mancubus infighting actually, that's very good. I do like to kill these revenants though, because they will cause you problems if you don't. Maybe. Depending on how they want to act. I guess that's true of like every monster, just due to RNG, but you know. Like, technically, the monster could just keep deciding over and over again to never attack you, but it's probably not gonna happen. Oh yeah, this slime does hurt you, but thankfully it's only 5 damage, so... The yellow key, you can open this door, and with the Mancubus behind me, I try to get... yeah, the chain gunner's killed, and then just run in here, so that he can't shoot me anymore. And if I hadn't killed those revenants, they'd be up there on the ledge where the blue key is, so... I can definitely harass you on top of the chain gunner and Mancubus, so I think it's just better to kill them. And here's a place where I actually like to use the double barrel, or no, the single barrel. I like to use the double barrel everywhere. It's a little bit tedious to snipe this guy, but there are 2 more Mancubi up here and then Hell Knights back there. And I think a 3rd Mancubus on top of it all. It's hard to hide from on the stairs and everything, just makes it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, if you stand up on the, like this area, of course they can hit you because you're on the same level, but oh nice, double kill. If you stand on any of the lower steps, they won't be able to. Almost out of shells, but thankfully there's some more over here. So we need the blue key to get through that door, which can be found in here, as well as some health bonuses, and the first secret. This wall here, of course, has an off texture. If you press on it, lowers you down here. We can get a blur sphere and some rockets. The blur sphere is a blessing and a curse, I'd say, in this section. There are a lot of Mancubi and Arachnotrons in this section. The Mancubi, it just makes them, like, totally unpredictable. Even more so than, like, a normal monster who shoots, you know, projectiles straight, or just all the other ones that shoot projectiles, but yeah. It's really easy to get these guys to infight. Like this. And hopefully the Hell Knights will infight with the Mancubi. Yeah, there we go. And I'll kill these guys. There is another Arachnotron behind them, but... first I want to grab this secret, which... you can jump to like that, not too difficult. And then grab the Soul Sphere, so that's another item as well. And I'll finish you off with the SSG as my Blur Sphere runs out. Oh, and actually he's infighting with the Hell Knight too, even better. You had a good run, Mancubus, but yeah, it looks like the Arachnotron decided to walk over here. A lot of times he shows up on this side behind the Mancubi that I was shooting at, but well, yeah, just the whims of RNG will decide his fate. And we do need the red key to progress, but we can't get it from here, so I have to do some rock climbing in a second here. First we gotta kill this Baron. I would use rockets, but I'd like to have rockets for this next section, so SSG will have to do. And you can see this room here, which has some hanging corpse decorations, and some of the skull torch and spike, I think. It's not a part of the level like that you can go to, but interesting nonetheless. And then we can kill these revenants here. I want to avoid this window because there is a Mancubus. Sometimes some Hell Knights will show up at this window, so if they could infight, that would be nice. But in the meantime, I will run up here, and unlike the Soul Sphere secret, this part is not optional. You do have to run up here to grab the red key. So not the easiest thing to notice, maybe? But you do need the red key for this door here. Alright, if you two could invite, that would be great. Alright, shoot, Mancubus, come on. Okay, there we go, now they're fighting. Finally get some armor here. This map withholds armor from you for quite a long time. Almost 5 minutes at my relatively slow play speed. I think the Mancubus killed the Hell Knight? In which case, yeah, I hear him breathing up there, but do be careful. There we go. There's some Revenants up here, and this is where I like to use my rockets. The Revenants and Kakos can invite pretty well up there, but the Revenants especially just with their homing missiles, very annoying. Although the homing actually can work to your advantage here, because they will try to home into you and end up hitting the ceiling. Pretty funny, but... Oh, yep, and just shooting at me there, you can see a Cyber Demon rocket. He's up on a ledge on the right, so cannot go over here. He does tend to invite with pretty much anything in the arena, if he can, but he is definitely still dangerous. Still some Cacodemons asleep over there on the right, that's funny. And I will kill this guy with the rockets, if the Cyber Demon doesn't shoot me. Alright, yep. All good. Then I will kill you. And then, yep, Cyber Demon shot at me. Right away, as he tends to do. And he's infighting again. Or he was, at least. Yep, now he still is. If you press this switch, it'll lower this wall over here with Revenants. And the Kako can maybe infight? Yeah. Ouch. Not really what I meant to do, but... I could actually kind of get stuck here. Okay, thankfully not. It is kind of difficult to get the Cyber Demon to actually infight with the Revenants. I usually just prefer to kill them myself. I'm trying not to go into the area behind me because there's a big group of Hell Knights. And they will start to sandwich me if I don't kill these guys first. Alright, nice, double kill. Okay, so, now that they're dead, kill these Hell Knights. It's not too bad if you have rockets and the other enemies aren't chasing you, but it can be pretty mean. And so can that Mancubus in the distance. He is a sniping champion. He has sniped me many times. Approaching that door that opened there will cause it to open. And there's some barons in this room. And if you can wake them up, you can kind of lure them back here, because they're standing up by a door in there that you can open with this switch. That one over there. And if you do that, that will allow you to kill this Archvile more easily, because you don't want him resurrecting the barons. That is very annoying. Alright, come here. You know, you don't have to resurrect Cacodemons either. Alright, this is starting to become kind of problematic. I do have rockets, so hopefully we'll take him out. Nice, nice, okay. Yeah. He can definitely complicate things if he gets up to no good. I'm running a little low on ammo, which is another reason why you don't want him reviving stuff. I believe that there is some ammo in here that I could use. Yeah, there's bullets and nothing. Oh, shells, okay. You have to watch out for the Cyber Demon. He can shoot you through that window. We'll get to killing him soon. Yeah, there he is, trying to shoot me. If you look out this window here, you can see a switch on this post. And if you shoot it, that will open this wall, which gives you an invuln, and lets you teleport up to where the Cyber is. And you can get Berserk and a BFG, so... BFG makes it very easy to take him out. Nice. So with that done, we're mostly past the difficult section. And here's where the Arachnotron I killed was. So with the red key, we can open up this. And since I have my BFG, I think I'll just do that. Nice juicy shot. Get 2 Mancubi and damage the rest, I think. It can be kind of annoying to approach them from here, especially with that stupid sniping Mancu that's still alive up there. Probably just... oh, there's 2 of them actually. I could probably kill them, but we'll get a chance to go up there soon enough anyways. And if you listen in here, you can hear an Archvile. He woke up and is reviving everything that I killed in there, so kind of annoying, but I get to go there in a second. Kill you. And then there are... oh, I don't have any rockets, but actually I'm rather low on shells. I think he's inviting, yeah. So, try to get a nice BFG shot on these guys. Nice, yeah, that's good. And then grab some more cells from the plasma gun here. And I'll punch this guy, because why not? Yeah, I think there's still a Revenant back behind this post, is why I'm hesitating. Don't want to have to worry about both of them at the same time. I'm punching them. There we go. And yep, that was right. Looks like there's another Hell Knight. Okay, hopefully you don't go into your pain state every time. Got pretty good damage rolls on him. It's annoying when they go into their pain state, because it causes the Revenants to shoot you, even if they're within distance where they normally wouldn't. There we go, we can kill them, and then finally, we can take out these annoying sniping Mancubi. Save the BFG shot just for them. And you approach the switch, there's some shotgunners. And this switch will lower the bars in front of the yellow door, so now we can hopefully BFG the Archvile. Yep. And we're just about done. I'm on kind of low health, but the last enemies are not that threatening. So yep, here's the red door, which leads to the exit. And they're all just zombie men. Probably the least threatening enemy, unless you're at like super low health, where they can one-shot you. Then of course they become like elite snipers, right? Yeah, that is all for this one. That was Hillside Siege by Lee Szymanski and Anthony Soto. And before I talk about the map, I will show the text screen, because this one does, this Alien Vendetta does change the text screen. I mean, the story text is not that important, but I'll show it anyways, because it is here. Having bravely blasted your way through the urban outskirts, known as the Old City, and wiping your brow as you get ready to leave the fortified outpost, you activate the hidden teleporter that will take you to the gatehouse. I don't remember seeing any hidden teleporters on this map. None of the secrets contained. I guess the Cyberdemon secret contained a teleporter. I don't think it's talking about that one. The gatehouse leads to an assortment of castles and fortifications from where the denizens from hell oppress the world. You ready for more? It's gonna get worse. Tough luck. So yeah, like it says, the next couple maps are themed after castles and fortresses. I'd say like maps 7 to 10, I want to say, are generally, or 11 as well even, are generally themed after fortresses and castles. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And we do get to listen to this text screen MIDI, which is pretty nice. Fits the general vibe that like text screen MIDI music tends to go for. It's kind of like low tempo and almost kind of like foreboding, maybe. I'm not sure the right word, but I think you understand if you've played enough WADs. Especially, well, no, I'll just say played enough WADs, yeah. So yeah, this map, I feel like it's pretty, like a pretty popular map in terms of like the history of Doom. Like it has a remake in Speed of Doom called Cliffside Siege, or like maybe not a remake, but an homage even might be the right word. But yeah, I'm not really sure why. Like it's not a bad map or anything, but I'm not sure what about it people remember so fondly. I mean, I don't know. I would say that in my mind it kind of just blends into the next couple maps that I'm gonna play. It's definitely a step up in terms of like difficulty and size. I guess that might be the reason why it is more fondly remembered. It's where Alien Vendetta like really starts, you might say. Although you could even say that it's like map 4. But then map 5 is kind of a step down, so I don't know. I'll try not to overanalyze it. The map itself is pretty good, and I really like the MIDI, so yeah. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.